In this video, let us see numerical integration. That is, first let us consider the set of tabular values of a given function y is equal to f of x. So here x values are denoted as x0, x1, x2, etc. xn, and y values are denoted as y0, y1, y2, etc. yn. So here under numerical integration we are having three types of formulas. One is called as trapezoidal rule. So first let us see trapezoidal rule. So this trapezoidal rule is applied for all values of n. Okay, so what is this n? N is nothing but the last term. We have to start from x0 till how many number of data is given in the problem. We have to consider the last term as xn. So from that we can identify what is n. So this first trapezoidal rule is applied for all values of n. Now let us see the formula for trapezoidal rule. So integral x0 to xn y dx is equal to h by 2 into y0 plus yn plus 2 times of y1, y2, etc. yn minus 1. Otherwise we can write the formula like this. H by 2 into first term, that is y0 is first term, yn is the last term, plus 2 into sum of all remaining terms. Okay, so like this we can remember the formula for trapezoidal rule. Next is Simpson's 1/3 rule. So here it is applied for even values of n. So the formula is h by 3 into y0 plus yn plus 2 times of even number of ordinates, that is y2 plus y4 plus etc. plus 4 into remaining terms, that is or odd ordinates we can say y1 plus y3 plus etc. Or otherwise we can write the formula like this: h by 3 into first term plus last term plus 2 into sum of even ordinates plus 4 into sum of odd ordinates. Next, coming to Simpson's 3/8 rule, it is applied for multiples of 3, that is n should be a multiple of 3, and then here the formula is 3h by 8 first term plus last term plus 2 into all the multiples of 3 ordinates and then plus 3 into the remaining ordinates. So this is a formula for Simpson's 3/8 rule. Now let us see the problem. First question is evaluate integral 0 to 6 1 by 1 plus x square dx. So here the function y is nothing but 1 by 1 plus x square. This we have to integrate over the limit 0 to 6. We have to find the value of this by using trapezoidal rule and Simpson's 1/3 rule and Simpson's 3/8 rule. So we have to evaluate this integral using all the three methods or all the three rules. So here first we have to calculate the value of y. So here x value, we are taking the x value starts from 0 and it end with 6. But here what is the interval length? Interval length is not mentioned here. So let us assume the interval length as 1. So if we assume h is equal to 1, so that we can start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why we are taking h as 1 means if you take h as 1, we can have the number of values as 7 values. That is, here we are starting with x0. For example, let me write here x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. That is, if you count, there will be 7 values. 1, 2, 3, because from 0 we are starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if you notice the value of n is nothing but 6 here. So n is equal to 6. Now we have to focus only the value of n, not the number of terms. Okay, so n is equal to 6 means, as I told you, trapezoidal rule is applied for any value of n. So we can apply always trapezoidal rule. And if you see Simpson's 1/3 rule, it is applied only when n is even. So 6 is an even number, so we can apply Simpson's 1/3 rule. And similarly, Simpson's 3/8 rule is applied when n is a multiple of 3. So here n is equal to 6 is a multiple of 3. So for this particular problem, since we have considered h is equal to 1, we have considered the data from starting from x0 to x6, we can apply all the three rules here. So first let us start with the trapezoidal rule. before starting the trapezoidal rule, first we should know the value of y. Here the function y is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square is the function given. So in place of x we have to put 0. For the first column, if you see, x takes the value 0. If you put 0 here, 1 by 1 is 1. Next, for second column, x takes the value 1. So put x is equal to 1 here. So 1 by 1 plus 1 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 you can calculate it. It will give you 0.5. Similarly, if you put x is equal to 2, 1 by 1 plus 2 square is 4. So 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2. So similarly, for various values of x starting from 0 to 6, we have to calculate the value of y. So corresponding value of y. And we can name it as y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 and y6. After denoting the values by y0, y1, etc., y6, now we can apply one by one the rule. First rule is trapezoidal rule. Already we know the formula is h by 2 into y0 plus yn plus 2 times of all the remaining terms. So here in general we have given the formula in terms of n. But for this particular problem, what is the formula is, here we can write, that is h by 2 into y0 is the first term, y6 is the last term. Instead of yn, here the number of data we are having till y6. So y6 is the last term plus 2 times of the remaining terms. Remaining terms are what? y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 plus y5. So while doing the problem, we have to write the formula like this depending upon the number of data given in the question. Now directly we can substitute all the values of y here. Simplifying this, we will be getting the answer for trapezoidal rule. Now let us substitute. H is 1 here. So put h is equal to 1. So 1 by 2 into y0 is what? 1 plus y6 is what? 0.2703 plus 2 into remaining values. Remaining values are 0.5 plus 0.2 plus 0.1 plus 0.0588 plus 0.0385. Right? So this is 2 times of. So now after calculating everything, final answer is 1.4108. So this is the answer we have calculated using trapezoidal rule. Similarly, we have to do it for Simpson's 1/3 rule and Simpson's 3/8 rule. Let us see Simpson's 1/3 rule. The formula is h by 3 into y0 plus yn and so on. So here first let us write the formula for the given data. Given number of data is here starting from y0 till y6 we are having. So first term is y0, second term is last term is y6 plus 2 into number of even terms. Even terms means we have to write y2 plus y4 and then y6 we have to write, but here y6 won't come because y6 is being the last term. Already we have written here, so that here close the bracket plus 4 into remaining terms y1 plus y3 plus y5. That's it. Okay, y7 won't come because we are having the data till y6 alone. So close the bracket. So this is equal to, now we can substitute the respective value here. So h is equal to 1. So 1 by 3 into y0. y0 is 1 plus y6 is the last term 0.2703 plus 2 into y2. y2 is 0.2 plus y4. y4 is 0.0588 plus 4 times of y1. y1 is what? 0.5 plus y3. y3 is 0.1 plus y5. y5 is 0.0385 close the bracket. So now we have substituted all the respective values of y. Now after simplification, finally we will get the answer as 1.3662. So this is the answer for the integration using Simpson's 1/3 rule. Now let us see Simpson's 3/8 rule. The formula is 3h by 8 into y0 plus the last term is y6 here for this problem, 2 into y3 plus 3 into y1 plus y2 plus y4 plus y5. That is here 2 into multiple of 3 ordinates and then remaining ordinates. So this is a formula for this problem. Now h takes the value 1 here, so that it will be 3 by 8 into y0 value is 1 plus y6 is 0.2703 plus 2 into 0.1 is y3 plus 3 into 0.5 plus 0.2 plus 0.50588 plus 0.0385. So we have to substitute the corresponding values of y, and then after simplification we get 1.4483. So this is the answer for Simpson's 3/8 rule.